wetin really happen. You know, say matter no dey good to judge for one side. You need to put am for scale, balance am well. You understand? That's why we want make you come. That's why we invite you come our office. Make we hear your own side of the story.
It's a long story.
Okay, just make it short for us.
No, it's not short.
Okay.
That is 2008. I don't have work. I did power. I could the woman call me. She called me. She tell me say she want to enter Nigeria. I said okay. I asked him what you want to do in Nigeria. He said he's supposed to enter with business. I said no problem. I said where you want to stay? He said you tell me say you want to leave Agbo. One of my friend, one of my best friend. I tell him to help me look for flat. I bought everything. She rented a flat before she came back from Nigeria here. I said, no problem. He tell me say want to buy a wheelbarrow. He said, I say no problem to fetch water. He said, you know go fit the waka. I send one of my friend, one of my sister brother to stay with them. Every time she tell me say she won't buy this thing, you won't buy this one. He said you want to buy television. I buy the good television for her. You want to furnish the house. I furnish the house for her. He said okay, no problem. I pay for the house, have the flat. I pay for the flat for good 1 year. He tell me say no problem. Immediately I begin to send the money. They come for him. I send that money is 6 million naira to this woman. She picked the money and went back. She called me. Tell me say no problem. Say she don't want to marry again. I said okay. Why? He said I said where you want to live? She pack everything. Tell me say you want to live Benin. I said why? But you tell me say you don't want to stay in Benin. Why you want to pack everything? Want to live Benin? Tell me say no. Now I don't want to marry you again. I say why? Why you don't want to marry me again? Because I say everything, every morning, they with you. They say you don't want to marry me again. Every day begin to cost me. I call a father. I tell the father, say, see what this woman do me. I'm crying. I say, see what this woman do me. I tell him, father, tell me, say no problem. Because if this money finish, she will lose for me. I say no problem. I call him again. Please. I want my picking documents. You understand me? I pick the documents, I keep them. I say, in case if the boy look for me, I give him the documents. That's why I pick the document, keep them for you. You understand me? That is the problem. I call him, he tell me, say, no, you don't want to marry me again. What did I do? I stay for 2 years.
Okay,
that's
so let's okay, in case Chinedu can't hear me, you can also tell him what I said. So basically, all these years, after 13 years, what efforts did Chinedu make to see the children?
But I don't know where they live. No, she know my village. She come my village and fight. That was 2014. She come my village, fight 2014. Before I called all my family. That 2014 I did in Nigeria. I called my family. She called her family. We discuss everything. I tell her, I said, because of the money when she took, I will not send any 10 naira to them.
Okay, well, okay, let's forget the woman. Let's forget the woman part. Now let's talk about your children. Okay, are those children really your children, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are my children.
So over 10 years, you were not bothered about your children, sir. What do you think about that? I saw for over 10 years, you were not bothered about your children.
Because I don't know where they stay. I come Benin for 20 years.
Okay, you don't know where they stay, sir.
20 years.
Okay, you don't know where they stay, but we as an organization, we made everything possible after 11 years of not seeing your children. We rented a vehicle, we rented security, we brought your children to you in the Agbo. I begged you, just give your children a hug. You refuse to even hug your children. Can you tell me why?
Yes, he said we came to Agbo. We know how much we spent when we came to see Agbo, the security men and everything. He said you saw your children, which you accepted today that they're your kids. Then you saw your children, you couldn't give them a hug. He said to explain why that happened.
Because almost 2011 till now, I don't see them.
Yesterday, I said it was out of anger, sir.
Okay, does he love the children?
Yeah. They are my kids.
They are your kids. Okay, no problem. Let me say hi to the other of your friends that came with him.
Okay, one just went outside to receive a call.
Okay, my brother, well done. No?
Yeah, good day.
Good day, my brother. Please introduce yourself to us. Are you the lawyer?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm a friend to him. My name is Mr. Michi Oyaride.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to our office. We really, really appreciate, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
What we are doing here is not to cause any problem. We are just trying to see how we can unify the family because of the children.
Yes.
All right. So,
Yes.
Chinedu.
Yeah.
So basically, you still love your children.
Basically, you still love your children.
Yeah.
Boss
Yes,
said yes.
You told us you were deported from Spain, but that's not true because we already have all the information.
No, because there is hunger.
Okay,
It's
anger you were using to say those things.
Because I get injury. That's why I came back to Nigeria.
Yes,
because
because I already have all the information, brother. We already have the information how you moved from Castillon to Murcia. You were working in Murcia, you were working at the factory, and you had injury in that factory. And that factory now put you on disability. So because of the weather is cold there, that's why you came to Nigeria. You were not deported from Spain. Okay. So I am a diplomat. In case you don't know me, you can look in by where that girl is sitting. You can see all the award that is there. I am a diplomat. I am an ECOWAS ambassador. I am a United States citizen. I'm very good with investigation. Okay. So we are here to make peace with you. We are here to follow up. So please, God send family online. I can't ask all the questions. Please go ahead and ask your question. Then we'll go from there. All right. Let's go ahead and ask any question. We'll go from there. But in the meantime, let's bring Joy and the children into the office.
That will be a boss.
Yeah, boss.
Let me say hi to them. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, I want the children to say, okay, give Chinedu a chance to say hi to the children first before we continue. We want to know if Chinedu is the true father. Say hi to your children. Innocent, go ahead.
Sir, you confessed to us not quite long.
Yeah.
They say you have love for your kids.
Yeah.
You should show them love now. That's what we want to see now. I'm gonna clap for them, I beg.
Okay, the girl should sit in the right hand leg and the boy should sit in the left hand leg. Both of the children should sit on their father.
Yeah, sit on your father's lap.
Sit on your father's lap, two of you. One should sit at the left, one should sit at the right.
Wow.
All right. You not see the way this boy resemble you.
It's how the boy resemble you.
The girl is not happy. She's angry. Why are you angry, baby girl?
Why are you angry? She'll be happy.
Okay, ask her to tell us why she's angry. She may have her
Are
own pain.
you're not happy, you're not crying. Tell me.
Because of your dad.
Because of your dad. What has your dad done to you? What has he done to you?
Say something.
Say something. What has he done to you?
Took my brother's document away.
Don't worry, okay? Okay? Don't cry. You should be happy.
Okay. Joy should sit next to the baby's daddy so I can see everybody clearly.
Madam Joy.
So that we see everybody.
So that the camera will catch you.
Okay. Let Joy tell us our own side of the story one more time.
Okay. Madam, Auguste, may you tell us your story. You know, say I first talk before, say story they go to balance up. Your husband don't talk your own part.
No,
okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Your
Yes.
okay. So can you just tell us your story, ma?
Good afternoon, sir. Daddy, good afternoon, sir.
Go ahead, I'm with you. Go ahead.
Sir, actually, like I said before, when I came to your office here, I was in Europe when we got married to each other. First of all, he came to Nigeria to do our introduction.
No, it's not. It's not married. I'm not. We're not married. We're not married.
If you don't want me to,
let her talk. Let her talk. It's an open ballot. Let her talk. Okay.
We already heard your side, your story, the side of your own story. Just let her finish her one, okay?
So he came to Nigeria to do our introduction. Meanwhile, so he said we should come to Nigeria for an holiday. Then from there, we now pay my dad. So meanwhile, I was carried the girl in my womb. The boy, I gave birth to him in Spain. I said, okay. So when I could get to Nigeria, I was now waiting for him to come till December time of that year. Then I called him. I said, he came, because that is how we called ourselves. I said, are you not come? He said, he will come. I said, okay. So then I gave birth to the girl. After giving, if you want to record what I'm saying, sir, I will leave here. I don't need problem, I need peace.
No, it's not recording.
Because all whatever I'm saying, you are recording me. I wish I know that you are coming with your family. I should have come with my family.
Relax your head.
Because I didn't fall from God. I have family.
Madam.
How should you be recording what I'm saying, sir?
Madam, relax. Madam, stop.
I heard the language.
Hold on.
Madam, don't show.
I'm hearing after, sir.
Madam.
I heard what you used to you.
Madam.
Why are you recording what I'm saying?
Madam, relax now. Madam,
what's the problem?
Madam.
Okay, the case is over. You don't want me to talk? Let's end the case. Let's move on to the next case now, please.
Madam.
Do you want me to help, or you want to be making noise there, Joy?
No, sir.
This video you are doing is online, so anybody can record you. It's not a problem. You are doing online video. I'm talking to you from the United States of America. A lot of people are watching you. So if he's recording you, he has not done anything wrong. So please, don't be an aggressive woman. Maybe because of this, your aggressiveness, that was why Chinedu left you in the first place. Look at the way you're acting now. I'm trying to help you. Are you paying me for this job? Did you give me any money? Hold up. Did you give me any money for this job?
No, Daddy, right from the beginning, you have been there for me.
Why are you over here shouting in my office?
Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Daddy, I'm sorry.
Innocent, go ahead, please.
Okay, boss. So, madam.
So, and I gave back to the girl. So when I gave back to the girl, then unfortunately, I saw my parents. They just came. When they came, I said, Mom, how did you people know that I'm in Nigeria? I said they've been looking for me all over the Europe, in Spain. I said, who told you that we have already come to Nigeria? He said it was my cousin that called there that I'm no more in Spain again, that the father of my children is no more in Spain again, that they cannot find me. I said, thank God that you people find me here. So where is your father of your children? I said, he's in Europe. He said, okay, call him for me. Unfortunately, then I called him. When I called him, he was shouting, he was breathing. He said, why will I come and show my family where I'm staying? I said, they are my family. I will not hide myself and your kids for them. They said, okay. He was shouting for my mom. Then some of my mom sister that came with my mom. He said, we are his family, that we are his property, that they should leave us for him, that I should not live where he rented for me and the kids and his family. I said, okay. So I said, but he came, I'm going to Benin. I want to go and take care of myself because there's nobody that is taking care of me now with the little baby. Your mom and others, they have left. So he said if I should pass there, that he will not take it lightly with me. So later, my mother was not consoling, was not telling my son, please, let me take the condition I met your wife and the kids. It's very bad. You understand? Nobody to pay the baby, nobody to cook for my daughter. Let me just take her to my place. So my mother might take me to Benin. So before we get to Benin, he was calling me. He was telling me, insulting me, telling me that since I have come to show my family that I should warn my family, that my family should not enter his house again, that his own family is also going to warn them that they should not enter my father's house again. I said, well, I will quarrel. So that one is apart. Then from there, I was now calling him. His phone was not reachable. It was not good. From the answering machine. So I was not calling my friends over there. Their number was not going. For me to find out from them if it's still in Spain, in Castillon there. So those my friends, their number was not going. So that was how we were in Nigeria here. Victor was 3 years old when he abandoned us in Nigeria. While I was carrying the other girl in my I was carrying the other girl in my room, you understand? So that was how he abandoned us here in Nigeria. So some years ago, I think a year 2011 stroke 2012, they will now went to his village. So when we got to his village, then we met one of our elderly sister, born the same father with him. You understand? So that one when she saw us, he said, "Who are we looking for?" I said, "We are looking for Chinedu." He said, "It's not Chinedu that the people in the village, they always say it's not Chinedu that is his name, it's Oyedu Ibakba. Why the father's name is Ibakba, the mother's name is Omono." I said, but this is the man we have been staying together. The man has been bearing, in his document, has been bearing Chinedu Ibakba Omono. Why? You people are now saying that his name is Oyedu. I said, okay, never mind. Thank you, mom. So the woman now said, yeah, the woman had take us to his father's house, which is the family, because his father got married to 3 wives. You understand? So getting there, we met the 2 wives, the other 2 women. They have both. You understand? So getting there, those women, they impressed me. They impressed my mother, my family. In fact, they be all swearing for him that why will he do? Why will such why will Chinedu do such a thing to me and the kids? What is happening? So I said, I don't know. I leave this in matter for God to judge. They said, okay, we should go home since we have not seen. We went to this house that is in Apple that we built. We did not see none of the family. You understand? So people were not telling us that. They just heard that we were around. That's why they ran away. You understand? So I said, okay, no problem. Then we now went to. So getting home, my father just saw his home, just ran. He said, Daddy, it's me, Chinedu. He said, Daddy, I say, una come my place. So I beg, now if you not let me come out. I beg, Daddy, now if you come my village back, so they. Then my daddy can say, who is you want more question on Sunday? Really? And my daddy could not tell my daddy, now, and in fact, they're supposed to come meet you for your whole house. Not be you supposed to go meet Ilo, you understand? And my daddy can say, he want peace, he want, make him know the reason why he can't bring me and he grants children.
Okay. Hold on.
Right?
It's okay. Innocent.
Boss,
Please tell our brother there to stop recording if he's recording, okay?
I've done that. He has stopped since, boss.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I mean, we can judge the matter from here till tomorrow. We can say anything we want to say, but what has been done has been done. I don't believe in living in the past. I don't believe in living in the past. I believe that we can all move forward to a better day, okay? So, Mrs. Joy Chinedu, I understand what you have been through. This was the first day you came to my office. Show her this picture if she remembers. Show it to her.
Daddy, I don't see her today. Now me call the shy so with the children. My skin, my body don't get different. My children body don't get different, Daddy. That is why I said you are always my second God. If I left this country today with the kids, I will always remember you and go send, which is your workers and everybody in outside. I will never forget you, Daddy. Because if I see the battle you have been fighting for me as these children, my own dad and my mom, they have never fight this battle for me as these kids. Daddy, may God really bless you. God will continue to lift you higher. You will never get down in Jesus' name. You will continue to move forward in Jesus' name. Daddy, you will never be tired. You will never be weaker. Your coming now shall be blessed. Your coming in shall be blessed. When the Almighty God shall continue to keep you and sleep like a baby, when you continue to wake you and say giants in the name of Jesus. That prophet you have been preaching out that money to support me and my children, to take care of me and my children. That pocket will never run dry. That the Almighty God continue to fill that pocket in a billions way, in a millions way. What? Because what he is that have never done for me and the children since I got married to him, even since he abandoned me and the children in Nigeria. That is what you have been doing for me and the children. That will make God really bless you. You are my family.
No worries, God.
You make my family.
Miracle worker.
You are the miracle worker.
Come and do a miracle. Your name is Yahweh. You are the miracle
working God.
Daddy, thank you, sir. Thank you. You are my second.
Have a seat, madam.
You are my brother. You are everything to me. I'm happy. Even though I have fortress in my heart, but of seeing you, that I'm happy.
I'm with you. All right. God send family. Give the children some seat. Let them sit so that the children will not be too uncomfortable with their weight.
Okay, come sit here, okay.
Yeah, they can sit, you know. So you can see what the God Sent Foundation is doing, my people. As we go and reach, they will say, we know they try. All right? Imagine 2 children who have not seen their father for over a decade, 10 years. It's not 10 days, it's not 10 months. A God Sent Foundation made it possible for these persons to be together for the very first time in after 10 years. I beg, if your hand is not clap for me now, you have to clap for me. Huh? All right. So, Joy, what do you want from Chinedu now? Obviously, you guys will get back together. What do you want from Chinedu? Chinedu is a very quiet man to me. Chinedu is a very quiet person. What do you want from Chinedu now?
Daddy, I've heard what the question you're asking me, sir, and I'm ready to answer it. As my dad has everything to me and the children. Daddy, what I needed from Chinedu, sir, is to provide my document and the kids' document. And the damages he has wasted us for so many years. He confirmed to you all that 11 good years that he has not seen his kid. I agree, Daddy. I leave everything for God. God is still on the throne and is judging. You understand? Which this year is completed 13 years when he abandoned me and the children in Nigeria. I needed my documents and my son documents from him and take us back and pay all the damages. If not so, I don't know what next will happen. That is it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Listen to me very carefully, okay?
Take off his children.
Yes, we are going to do everything possible. I have very strong contact in the Spanish embassy. If you look up in that picture by the window, you see a German ambassador there. He's my friend. So we have all the requirement and everything it takes for you to go back. Okay, because now Chinedu is a Spanish citizen. They have told me that Chinedu has a Spanish passport. Chinedu has everything it takes for you guys to go back without too much shock. Okay, Chinedu is a Spanish citizen, a Spanish passport holder. What Chinedu did was absolutely wrong to make these children to suffer all those years. A child who has a benefit in Spanish, who can get health care, who can get free education, and all that. So that was very wrong of what Chinedu did. Even if you don't want to be with a woman, you don't need to make her suffer. You don't need to make her suffer. So, but that is in the past. I don't dwell on the past. I don't believe in making people suffer for the things they did before. So, but everybody can turn a new leaf. A bad person yesterday can become a great person today. A great person today can become a bad person tomorrow. And that's how life works. So Chinedu, we are with you. We are forgiving you. We don't have anything against you. Okay? So Joy.
That is very sir.
I want you to find in your heart to also forgive Chinedu for everything that happened. Okay? Because you may think that you have been in Nigeria for 10 years, that you have been suffering. Let me ask you this question, Joy. What if you were in Spain and something bad has happened to you? No need to cry. No need to cry. Okay? Okay, let's go to Chinedu's uncle, Chinedu's friend. One of them should talk. How do you think we can resolve this matter, sir?
Oga, yeah. Oga say make I ask you now. For now, don't they hear our story since? I don't really know how this matter be. If una dey for our shoe, how una go take resolve this matter?
Normally, I thank you. First of all, I'm not happy for the insult the woman gave to me. I was not to feel glory. I already calling her. You are aware you are the one that called me. I should offer mine. Although the first time I pick words.
It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. It's
No
okay.
problem,
In times like this, there will be misunderstanding. Let's go to the main point, okay? What do you think we should do?
For me, to me personally, I don't have grudge over what they are saying, what the interview, but the first thing for me to put my mouth on this matter, I believe Chinedu is here to open up and say what you want to say before I know what
Okay.
I can.
All right, no problem. I think the first step we need to do now is for Chinedu to tell us what he can do to bring the family back and return the document. It's not about returning the documents now. We already have all the information about Chinedu, Godsend family. I already have all the information about Chinedu. We've already contacted a lawyer who has put Chinedu's record. We know everything about him. All right. It is a benefit of Chinedu to do the right thing, or he can also get in trouble in Spain. The Spanish government can even mess Chinedu up. It's just a call away. But we don't want to do that because we want Chinedu to have his life. We want the children to have their life. So all we have to do is to write a petition, which they have told me to write a petition with the information of Chinedu. And the embassy, they can even stop him from entering Spain until the case is resolved. But we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to cause anybody pain. We want Chinedu to continue to live in Spain. We want all the family to go back. So what we want right now at a Godsend Foundation is for Chinedu to do the needful as a Europe citizen, a Europe passport holder, to do everything possible within the next 30 days to send this, to find a way to send these children back to, and the woman Joy back to Spain. Because if they are legally married in Spain, I don't know if Chinedu is married again now, but whatever the case may be, Chinedu as a passport holder in Spain can do everything possible to take the children back to Spain. Chinedu, what do you think?
Well, the only waiting I hold their document, my picking documents. These are the documents I didn't come back. I bring one. The documents.
What about Joy document? Joy, where's your document?
I don't hold Joy documents.
Hey, Jesus Christ! That is a lie. He said make I go buy food stuff for Akbo. He said make I put my document and my document for it. Say he get amount of money when they want to pay for social media for Spain. Now go answer how much the amount of money people for Nigeria here. He said $1 million point something. Now say okay. Now say that is a lot of money.
Okay,
now,
okay. Hold on.
Let me go to the office. See their life. What's her name again? I don't know. I go to the office. Wow. You see my document. Hey,
this is the bit of documents. This is the liver of the family. I went to confirm. Knowledge these two. I pick it for you.
Confirm.
Okay, confirm. That's why I bring everything to them.
Okay, confirm. Beauty.
Yes, boss.
Don't show the screen. Take it off. Make a copy of those documents for me. Okay. Okay, so the boy even have a resident in Spain. The boy can go to Spain. Okay, Chinedu, all right. I want you to know that I am aware that somebody is using joy document in Spain. Okay?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay, brother. I want you to know that I am aware that somebody is using joy document in Spain, and possibly somebody has sold joy document. So we have all those information. Okay.
You know,
so,
you can try and look everything, whether everything there with me. The documents is not there with me. For Europe, you know, you stay in Europe, you can't pick another person documents. You hold it for hand. You're supposed to hold your own documents, or your daughter or your picking documents.
Okay.
You live in Europe. For Europe, you can't see another person's documents.
I understand what you are saying. Okay, are you giving us a permission now to arrest the person using that document?
Yeah.
He said,
are you giving us permission to call the law and arrest the person using that document, and that person will not tell us how they got the document?
I don't know. I don't hold in documents. Only my picking.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Okay, let me explain. Excellence, let me explain to him, sir. He said, now, you said the documents of Madam Joy is not with you. They say if they now find out that the document is with somebody in Europe, and the person got to maybe probably say you are maybe you are part of it.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do? And what action do you want us to take?
Anything.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let me make a call. Let me make a call to a Europe diplomat who has been on the case. And okay, since Chinedu said he doesn't have the document, we're going to follow up with that. So Joy, you don't worry. You are going to go back to Spain. The father is going to fight for the daughter. The daughter will be going back to Spain too. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't worry. Chinedu is a.
Thank you, sir. And God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Feedback. Yeah. All right, God save family. You see everything that is happening now, and I'm trying to make a call to the Spanish ambassador, but they are not picking up now. So please, my dear followers, let's forgive Chinedu. Anger can let us into a places where we don't want to be. Anger, frustration can let us into many places we want to be. All right. We are not going to call the Interpol. If we call the Interpol, it's going to be a whole lot of mess. I have a direct number to the Interpol, but we are not going to do that because it's going to create a whole lot of mess. Because we are aware that Joy document is currently being used in Spain, and we can always find information about all the places where Joy have worked, all the places where that name has stayed. We can find all those information. We are living in the Western world. It's not a big deal. Okay? So let's talk to the young boy.
Okay, boss. Which one to Victor? Good afternoon, sir.
Are you happy to see your dad?
Yes, sir.
You are happy to see your dad? Are you going to tell me thank you?
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Please get up. I'm not God. Nobody should be kneeling down for me. I told you guys before.
Okay, boss.
All right. So, do you want to go to Spain? Do you want to go back to Spain? Ask the little boy.
Yes, sir.
You want to go back to Spain? Do you want to go with your dad or you want to go with your mom?
I want to go with my mom.
Okay. What about your sister?
With my sister,
Do you want to go back to Spain?
Yes, sir.
You want to go with your mom, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, no problem. We'll do everything possible, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Godsend family, please advise me now. Godsend family around the world, advise me now what you guys think I should do at this point, because we want the family to be back together. We want Joy to go back to Spain. It was not Chinedu that took Joy to Spain. Chinedu and Joy met in Spain. So holding on to Joy's document was wrong. Holding on to the son's document was wrong. Because if we push the case, if we start involving Spanish government, it's going to be a whole lot of mess. I don't want my brother Chinedu to end up in jail. He's a Spanish citizen. All right. He used to live in Castillon. From Castillon, he moved to Murcia, where he was working and had injury at work. With that injury at work, the work now gave him, I don't know the name they call it, but they now gave him like a disability. You understand? So we don't want a situation whereby this can grow so much and it's going to cause a whole lot of problem for the family. So Chinedu, my brother, I want you to do the right thing, and I want us to talk as a man. Let's help ourselves so that everybody can be happy. This family, they can go back to Europe. We have everything it takes. You know what we can do to take your biological children. The only thing you need to do there is the DNA test. With the DNA test, these children can go back to Spain in the next 90 days. All right? With a DNA test from their mother, the Spanish government can give the woman document to take the children back to Spain. So all this process.
Hallelujah! My second God! Oh, Daddy, what did I want to do for you? I don't know what I want to do for you this month. No.